Well, we are finally here in Vienna, and we made it after how many trains?
One train, four planes.
Okay, so one train, three planes in one day. It was pretty gnarly. We were really tired, and thanks to Susan, we got to bed last night and we got to sleep, and I think we got about 12 hours of sleep, so I'm not complaining. But we're about to go meet up with our friend Clemens. He's going to show us around town. I've never been here, and it was dark when we got here last night. And I was also very sleep deprived, so I don't know where anything is at all. But we're gonna grab breakfast with him. He's gonna show us around town, and we'll kind of get our grips on the area and see where the next few days take us. Eve, and we are in Vienna, Austria, and my friend Clemens showed me this rooftop of this apartment we're staying in. And so the sun's going down, as you can see. I'm afraid it might be a little late, hoping to get a little bit of color in the sky, but anyways, he showed me how to get up there. So we're gonna climb up there. It's a really unique view of the city. I'm gonna try to get some shots as the sun is going down, and then tonight my plan is to come back for New Year's Eve when fireworks are going on. Or going off over the city, and hopefully get some cool shots of that. So I'm terrified of heights, but I'm gonna climb up there right now and go ahead and shoot some stuff. Guys, Happy New Year's. It is January 1st, 2018, and I hope you guys had a great night last night. We got to go up on this rooftop, and you saw me talk about it a little bit earlier, but we went back up there that night and watched fireworks. And all I'm going to say is that the Austrians know how to do New Year's. I mean, everywhere you looked, all around you, fireworks going off. It's super incredible. I'm going to talk about one thing real fast. I'm shooting in a city. I don't normally gravitate towards cityscapes and shooting in a city. If I'm in a city, I want to be in a studio. I tend to be more comfortable out in nature or in a studio setting, but photographing a city with people and moving parts, not normally my comfort zone. But that's okay, because I've been working on it over the past couple of years, and I wanted to share a couple tips that I think kind of benefits everyone. So one thing is travel small, travel light, take smaller gear. There's nothing wrong with that. You don't want to be drawing attention to yourself. So one thing I do is I shoot Fuji. Now, some of you guys are shooting Nikon. I know a lot of you shoot Canon, maybe Sony. I like Fuji a lot because it's small. I love the coloring. It blends in. It's weather resistant. It's really great. So this is X Pro 2, and I took the grip off to make it smaller. I love this camera. It's awesome. I've really put it through a lot of tests, if you will. And then I'm shooting, and this is one of my favorite lenses to shoot cityscapes with and landscapes, is the 10-24 f4. Now, remember, that is on a crop sensor body. So on a full frame, that's going to be about 15 to 35 millimeters, give or take. Sorry, my math isn't great. But the main reason I like this lens is because the image stabilization. And so when I'm traveling around a city, when I'm walking 8 miles a day, I don't have all this gear on me. I don't want to carry a tripod because that's going to draw attention. I'm going to be in people's way. Having the image stabilization lets me shoot down to maybe a tenth of a second, maybe even half a second, or if I can find something to rest my camera on, maybe even longer. And so what I like to do with that is I like to blur people just a little bit in cars and trains and whatever, because it shows a sense of movement, and then it's letting the city kind of be in the middle and be frozen, if you will. And so I can do that with this setup. I don't have to have a tripod and a big lens. So another thing I want to share is when you're walking through a city, you don't need to have your big backpack. I have a decent sized backpack over there that has all these lenses and filters and whatever in it. But when we're out walking 8 miles a day, I don't carry that. I got this on Amazon for about $40. And it's just a little camera satchel. It's got inserts. I can carry a couple lenses and a camera body and maybe some, map or something for the day. I love this thing. I just got it. No, is it, the highest end camera bag out there? No, but it's fantastic because I don't have to worry about it. If it breaks, if I lose it, if I spill something on it, it's $40. So, but it's really held up great. And so normally what I do is I carry one body, maybe 2 or 3 lenses in this bag, and that's what I go out with for the day. So keep it light, keep it simple. You don't need all the gear. You're not going out, in the jungle and need to constantly have all this equipment on you. You're in a city, you should have an apartment or home base somewhere with all your equipment, and then take what you need for the day.